103 years ago on Easter Monday, the 4 divisions of the Canadian Corps fighting together for the first time attacked Vimy Ridge. Each year, in cities around the country, we remember that battle by paying tribute to those who lost their lives. As CTV's Brent Lale tells us, COVID-19 didn't allow those ceremonies to take place this year.
Traditionally, Londoners would have packed the city's memorial parks this weekend to pay tribute to Canadian soldiers lost in the First World War. However, instead, due to COVID-19, the parks were empty.
The anniversary of the Battle of Vimy Ridge, I talked to the staff and we agreed that it was a good day to share with the public the concept plan that we have developed for London's Vimy Ridge Park.
Ward 2 Councillor Sean Lewis took to Facebook and unveiled the designs.
It's going to greatly enhance the site. We are going to have a curb cut and a small parking lot with some accessible parking spaces. There'll be a midpoint where people can stop, and we can add a couple of new features about London's involvement in Vimy at that point. But the pathway itself actually aligns east-west, pointing towards Vimy Ridge in France. So that's kind of a neat little design feature that staff, they paid attention to details, and that's one of those details in there that should make us really proud of this.
The city originally had planned a meeting this week to get community input and answer questions about the new concept design. Obviously, that can't happen right now due to COVID-19. However, the veterans and the Legion did get a first look in February.
Well, the meeting was very well attended, and I was delighted to see that for the most part, there was a consensus in the room. The feedback was extraordinary because the veterans are not only interested in what the park is going to look like, but also what it represents to the community as a whole.
Everybody has their different ideas, but what you see now is those ideas have been brought together in a way that thematically makes sense for this space. So I think it's something that everybody's going to be happy with at the end of the day.
The Memorial Park is meant to be a contemplative place for people to pause on a walk or read on the benches. But the city also plans to host a couple of ceremonies there each year. Brent Lale, CTV News.
In a time